and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
I saw the whole thing, dude. First you were all like, whoa, and then we were like, whoa, and then you were like, whoa.
So long, partner.
Friend, never had a friend you ain't. Never had a friend, never had a friend you ain't. Never had a friend like me. You never had a friend like me.
Hello Rain Cage fans and welcome to our special video. I'm Darth Easy.
And I'm Rainy Cage.
And this is our second special top 10 movies. Last year we did a top 20 movies of all time. You want to check that out? Go to my channel at Darth Easy. You'll find it in my playlist, Collaborations with Rainy Cage. Now, this year I was like, let's do either comic book movies or animated movies. And I was like, we're probably going to have the same list for comic book movies. So we did anime movies, and I'm afraid we have the same list anyways.
Alright, let's start with the honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is the CROODS. I noticed you don't have the CROODS anywhere on your list. Did you see the CROODS?
Never seen it.
The CROODS is awesome. It has Nicolas Cage in it, playing the main role.
So that's why you like it.
I do. Emma Stone's in there too. But it was kind of a surprise hit when it came out a few years back. It's just about a family of cavemen, and it's really good. It's got heart, it's beautiful, it's funny. You should check it out. My second honorable mention is WALL-E, the Pixar classic where there's hardly any dialogue for the entire movie, and it's got a lot of, it's got some messaging in there about how we are so addicted to technology, how lazy we are as society, pollution.
I am lazy.
There's a nice little love story between two robots. It's a great movie, and I remember when I went and saw this in theaters, I got a little choked up when I watched it. Alright, my third honorable mention is NAUSICAA of the Valley of the Wind. It's one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films. It's got a cool environmental message, but it's beautiful. And if this movie was made in the 80s, and it still holds up. It's beautiful, has a great voice cast, Patrick Stewart's in there, and it's just a great movie.
So my first honorable mention is the animated video game movie, which is pretty much Toy Stories for the next generation, Wreck-It Ralph. It was a really cool movie. You have Ralph who doesn't want to be a bad guy, and it's just all these cool video game stuff. It just created such a cool movie universe that I really want to see a sequel of.
Wreck it.
Yep. My next honorable mention is Finding Nemo. I like this movie. I don't think there needs to be a sequel of this movie, unlike this guy. But I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this movie. It has a lot of heart to it, and it's just a cool movie. It's really funny moments.
Agree. I'll talk about it later.
Alright. And then my third honorable mention is The Wind Rises. This is Miyazaki's final film of his career, maybe. It's about a guy who builds the fighter plane for the Japanese military. And what I love about this, it pretty much takes Miyazaki's love of airplanes, which he has in every one of his movies, if you look. And it's just a really cool movie, and it has a lot of heart to it. And it's the only Miyazaki film that is not a fantasy film. That I really enjoyed the movie. It's one of my favorite Miyazaki films.
Let's start off with our 10 through 6. Alright, my number 10 is The Lion King. I really, really like this movie. It was probably the most watched animated movie, I mean, when we were kids in the 90s. I even remember here the last couple years going back and re-watching it in 3D, and it still holds up. It's funny, it's got great music, it's well animated. It's a really good movie. It's got a good message to it too. I mean, my number 9 is Up, another Pixar movie. You do not have a heart if you don't cry at the beginning of this movie. I cried like a baby at the beginning of this movie. It has got so much heart. Now, the animation's great. It's got a great story, you know, about getting old, and it's just an amazing movie, and it's beautiful. It's one of the best looking Pixar movies. Alright, my number 8 is Wreck-It Ralph. Like he said in his honorable mention, it's kind of like Toy Story for video games. The only thing I wish they had added in Wreck-It Ralph is some more name brand video game characters, but hopefully we'll get that in a sequel if we ever do get a sequel. I love Vanellope and her whole game, the Call of Duty game that they have in there, and then the Donkey Kong game that Wreck-It Ralph is trying to leave. Alright, my number 7 is Spirited Away. This movie is beautiful, and it's one of Miyazaki's best. It's not his best, but it's close. It's my second favorite Miyazaki film. It's got some amazing visuals. It's got a great heartfelt story, and I love this movie. My number 6 is Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm gonna go with number 2. You scared me. You poked me in my toe belly. I love the Kung Fu franchise. It's my second favorite DreamWorks franchise, and the second one was so much better than the first one, which was surprising. It has the best villain, I think, of the trilogy of movies. So I really do love Kung Fu Panda, the whole franchise, but number 2 specifically is my favorite.
Alright, now time for my 10th or 6th. Now my number 10 is You'll Be My Heart. That's right, Tarzan. Tarzan has one of the best soundtracks of any Disney movie. It is scored by Phil Collins, and it is so good. The score is so good, and just the relationship between Jane and Tarzan. It's the best Tarzan movie ever made. That's not saying much, but still, it's a great movie. If you haven't checked it out, check it out.
I love how he surfs on the vines and stuff when he's moving around in the jungle. It's cool.
It is.
Yeah.
Now my number 9 is a movie about a Chinese woman who wants to stand up in man's world. That's right, we're talking about Mulan. Mulan was a really cool animation film. I really enjoyed this movie. The action scenes were pretty cool. You had the really cool villain in the movie, and there's a kind of cool relationship between the general and Mulan. I really enjoyed this movie. My number 8 is The Incredibles. The Incredibles is an awesome movie. It's the best Fantastic Four movie of all time. Not saying much.
It's so incredible. It's named The Incredibles.
That's right. The movie's so cool. You have Samuel Jackson as Frozo. Where is my super suit woman? And it's just such a cool movie. And the villain, Syndrome, such a cool villain. It's one of the best comic book movies ever made, let alone Pixar movies ever made. My number 7 was a movie that hit at the emotional strings. Inside Out! This movie was incredibly good. Directed by the same guy who did a movie on his top 10. This movie, if you see Big Bog dying and you don't cry, you don't have a heart. That movie was so incredible. I love that movie. I haven't seen it since. I even have a poster of that movie though. But I love that movie. I can't wait to see it again. My number 6 is a movie of his number 7, Spirited Away. This was a movie that Alice in Wonderland done better, in my personal opinion. I love this movie. It's the first Japanese film to ever win an Oscar at the Oscars. It was just an incredible movie. You really feel for the girl Sin. And Haku the Dragon. It's just a cool movie, and it's Miyazaki's best movie. Alright,
let's do our 5 through 2. My number 5 is Mulan. This is my favorite classic Disney, 2D Disney movie. It's so good. I mean, it's got the best songs, I think. I love the story. It's just, I feel like it's got the best side character in The Little Dragon, Mushu, or whatever his name is, with Eddie Murphy does the voice. Oh, it's so funny. I still, every time I watch that movie, I laugh so hard. It holds up too. I've watched it here recently, and it was such a good movie, and I think it's better than Lion King. My number 4 is probably one of the greatest movie trilogies ever made, not just animation. Toy Story, particularly Toy Story number 3. I love this movie. It is so good. It's got the best animation of all the Toy Stories. It's hilarious. It's got so many awesome messages. I mean, when they're going into the pit, that's pretty damn scary. And then at the end, where he's giving away his toys, all grown up.
Partner.
Oh man, that's some hardcore stuff. Best Pixar franchise by a mile. But there is one Pixar movie that's better. Number 3, my favorite Miyazaki film, Studio Ghibli film, Princess Mononoke. This movie is amazing. It's got the best animation, the best story, the best characters, the best voice acting. There's nothing wrong with Princess Mononoke. It's perfect.
It's too preachy.
Perfection.
Too preachy.
I love it. 2. My number 2, Finding Nemo. This is my favorite Pixar movie. It came out the year I graduated high school. So I can't even say I fell in love with it as a kid.
So 1995?
I fell in love with this movie in 2003 as a senior. It's beautiful, and it has the best characters of any Pixar movie, I think. Dory is a standout character of Finding Nemo. A standout character. So, yes, I'm excited about the sequel. Is it going to be as good? I don't know, because no other Pixar movie to me has been as good as Finding Nemo.
Now my 5 through 2. My number 5 is DreamWorks' best movie. By far, it's the only DreamWorks movie I have in my top 10. How to Train Your Dragon. Just the first one. I like the second one, but I love the first one. The first one, I love the setup. I love the relationship between Hiccup and Toothless. It's one of the best animation movies of all time. It's in my top 5. I love this movie. It was just a cool movie, and the dragons was really cool. It's just a really good movie. The voice actor's really good. Gerard Butler, Gabe Rochelle, who really voices Hiccup, really great, and it's just a great movie. It's definitely the best DreamWorks movie. It's the only movie, in my opinion, that competes with another famous trilogy. My number 4 is a movie where they're actually taking the movie and making it a live-action movie, just like Cinderella and Jungle Book, and that is Beauty and the Beast. So, Beauty and the Beast, such a good movie. You have Belle, who's one of the greatest Disney princesses of all time. She's smart. She's not just a dumb damsel in distress. She's a really smart character. You have Beast, who's just a little misunderstood, and then you have some of the most hilarious the animated objects, like you have Coslarf, and you have all the other animated creatures. And so this is the music of this song, of this movie, it's just incredible. Be My Guest. It's just incredible. It's just an incredible movie. My number 3 is one of another classic Disney movie that I love, and that is Aladdin. A whole new world. A whole new world. It's just an incredible movie. It's just the relationship between Jasmine and Aladdin is great. You have a really cool villain, Jafar, and then you have Robin Williams doing the greatest things I've ever seen from an anime character. The ad-lib scenes of Genie is incredible. The song, Never Had a Friend Like Me. It's just incredible doing all the impersonations of people that haven't even existed set in the movie where it's supposed to be set in. It's just an incredible movie, and there are a lot of great references to other Disney movies. It's just an incredible movie. My number 2, which was his number 10, I cannot believe it's not higher on his list. What the heck is wrong with him? It is Lion King. Lion King is one of the greatest animation movies of all time. Not just animations, it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
Are you aching? Yum, yum, yum for some bacon. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig too.
The music's great. Hakuna Matata. And then you also have, I just can't wait to be king. And you have a great relationship between, you have Mufasa, who is freaking voiced by James Earl Jones, Darth Vader himself. You have freaking Simba, who has to rise up to what he wants to be. And it's based off a Shakespeare script known as Hamlet. I mean, what more do you want to say about Lion King? It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
Who does James Earl Jones voice?
Mufasa. Mufasa.
My number one is How to Train Your Dragon, specifically How to Train Your Dragon 2. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Oh, hear your
Love
crap.
the first How to Train Your Dragon. But the second one is on a whole nother level. Second one is a masterpiece. When I went and saw this, I think it's been 2 years ago now.
Yep.
Hands down, it's got the best story of any of these movies. Okay? Every single one of them. It's the best looking. That's one of the best 3D animated movies. Hiccup is amazing. Toothless. Freaking, I cried in this movie. I laughed. It's got the best soundtrack of any of these movies, I think. So yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is amazing. My favorite animated movie of all time.
My favorite movie, animated movie of all time. It's a movie that's in my top 10 movies of all time. And that is the Toy Story trilogy. Because it's too hard to pick one, but if I had to pick one, it'd be Toy Story 3. Toy Story is the only franchise I can think of that gets better with every movie. It's just an incredible movie. It's kind of crazy because the first movie came out in the early 90s when I was a kid, and the final movie came out in 2010 when he goes off to college. I graduated in 2010, so I graduated. I was getting ready to graduate high school and go off to college. So it was a really cool movie. It's a great story about growing up, about being abandoned. It's just an incredible movie. And that last scene, he's right. I tear up every time. Later, partner. And you'll always have a friend in me. And that is our top 10 animated movies of all time. So, Rainy Cage, where can we find you online now?
Guess what, folks? You can find me at rainycage.com. That's it. No hashtags, no slashes, no AnimePunk2103s. It's all just rainycage.com. I'll post my videos, my blog, everything's going to be on there.
And you can find me, as always, at Darth Easy. You can go on my Facebook page called Darth Easy. Go on Twitter, search Darth Easy. I post videos there. Or you can just subscribe to me on YouTube, where everything's all too easy. So until next time, all too easy.
This has been a Rainy Cage production. Peace out. If you like this video, click that like button. If you want to keep up to date on all my videos, click this glorious subscribe belly button. If you want to see my last few videos, click over here. This has been a Rainy Cage production. Peace out.